event is sponsored by Comprehensive Therapy Center, serving children and adults in West Michigan with developmental delays and disabilities. Ellen Sawyer is Executive Director, and she joins us now to talk more about their programming. Thank you for having me out.
Absolutely, we're glad you're here.
Yeah, Comprehensive Therapy Center, 41 years,
Yes.
I think. Tell me a little bit about the folks that you serve and what you do.
We serve the greater Grand Rapids community. We're looking specifically for people with developmental disabilities, so autism, ADHD, cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, any variation thereof. Sometimes it's as simple as a speech delay, and then we also have some very complex clients as well. Jean Silbar, our founder, started with a handful of kids in her basement. She saw a gap in services that they normally get in school, speech therapy, occupational therapy, and how they didn't have that support in the summer. So she was able to create this program to bridge that gap, and here we are 41 years later with a lot more than a handful of kids.
You have invited us to observe a program you're super proud of, and it really meets a need. It's called Therapy and Fun.
Yes.
It's a summer program. Tell me what it's all about.
So it's designed to bridge that gap for the school year. So kids who get special ed services during the school year and then don't in the summer, that can be very detrimental to them. It's hard for kids to come back to school. They experience summer setback. Every kid experiences that, but when you have a learning disability or a developmental difference, it can be months before you're back to where you were when you left the school year. So this program really works in that gap to make sure that you're receiving services and support and structure through the summer to ensure that when you start the school year, you're starting on the right foot.
This program has grown and changed over the years.
Yes. Yes, actually we're very proud to say, again, we are at capacity. We've gone from 5 to over 50 kids. Recently, in the last 2 summers, we've now got a sister program called Therapy and Life Skills, designed for older clients in that kind of 8 to 14 age range who are looking for middle school skills, social skills, planning skills, how to open their locker, how to count money, how to engage with friends on a more advanced level than what our program was originally designed for.
Just taking them that critical next step.
Exactly, yes.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so there are several ways that folks can get involved and support the work that you're doing.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about those.
Yes, of course, we're a nonprofit, so we're always looking for donations. As simple as going to our website. We have fundraisers all over the community as well. If you like pizza, come on out to Mitten Pizza on July 31st. We're going to do a huge fundraiser that day. But of course, we want time and talent too. If you want to volunteer with us, absolutely volunteer with us. We have a huge program of teenage volunteers who get their school hours, but then also can learn about some of these healthcare disciplines, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and what that means in a hands-on sort of way. It
was interesting to see how many volunteers were engaged in the program today. And you actually started as a volunteer and have gone up through the ranks to executive director. What keeps you engaged and attached to the mission as strongly as you are?
So it took me 5 minutes at the ripe old age of 15 to fall in love with these kids and this mission of reaching to advocate for people who can't advocate for themselves. And that impact of knowing that when I come here and I work every day, it's changing someone's life. It's making somebody a little more independent, someone a little bit more able to cope, and I will spend my life advocating for these kids.
Well, that is a wonderful promise, and they are lucky to have you.
Thank you.
And so is Comprehensive Therapy Center. If you want to learn more, if you want to support the mission, get involved as a volunteer, whatever it may be, you should go to their website. It is therapycenter.org, therapycenter.org. Thanks for having us on.
Absolutely, thank you.